Please join me this morning as we fly first class on Alaska Airlines. But first, let's grab a quick coffee at the Alaska Club before we head to the gate. Cheers! Espresso finished, let's head to the gate. We are flying from San Francisco up to Seattle this morning, and we have some great window views. I'm Brad with Too Boldly Go. Come with me and let's get on board. Time to get our boarding pass scanned and head down to the jetway. We're in seat 3A today, a window. Good morning, airplane. Our aircraft today is a 737-800 with 12 first-class seats, sporting Alaska's classic interior. Alaska Airlines has plans to update its 737-800 fleet, adding one more row in first class, making a total of 16 seats. Alaska will be using an updated version of the Recaro seat currently found on the 737-9 MAX aircraft. Currently, these planes have a total of 159 seats. After the reconfiguration, they will have a total of 161 seats. 4 additional seats up front, and new bins will be appreciated. As boarding continued, the flight attendant was through with a choice of pre-departure beverages, water or juice this morning. Cheers! Boarding completed, time for the safety demonstration. Let's get our seatbelt fastened as we push back from the gate. Check out that special livery Alaska aircraft next door, commemorating Boeing's 100th birthday. Alaska Airlines is an all-Boeing fleet. Unfortunately, Boeing has been much in the headlines lately. Alaska Airlines CEO Ben Minicucci has played an active role in pressuring Boeing to get their act together. NBC quotes him as saying, "Boeing's better than this." Alaska joined forces with American, Southwest, and United to pressure Boeing to shake up its management team, resulting in the retirement of its CEO, Dave Calhoun. Let's hope this gets Boeing back on track for the next 100 years. After a slow taxi out to the runway, it's our turn for takeoff. We departed on runway 01 right this morning, before turning north and heading up the coast, giving us a fleeting view of San Francisco and the Golden Gate Bridge in the distance, before climbing above the clouds. If you're enjoying this video, please like and subscribe. Don't worry, those clouds will disappear as we work our way further north. Stay tuned, we'll have great views of Mount Shasta and Crater Lake. The flight crew was through shortly after takeoff, confirming our meal choices and taking our drink orders. My hot tea was quickly delivered, with 2 sugars included. They miscatered the aircraft this morning and were short 1 breakfast sandwich, so I agreed to take the cheese plate as a substitute. The flight crew was apologetic and offered a few miles as compensation. No worries, here's a look at the cheese plate. Then to my surprise, the crew delivered my second breakfast of the day. My breakfast sandwich appeared. Seems one of the other passengers decided they didn't want anything this morning. So like a hobbit, I finished both breakfast, then sat back, enjoyed my hot tea, chocolate, and the fabulous views out the window. That beautiful snow-capped peak is Mount Shasta, a stratovolcano. At a whopping 14,179 feet, it's the 5th highest mountain in the Cascade Range and the 2nd highest in the contiguous United States, next to Mount Rainier. Mount Shasta under the wing, Crater Lake is next. Crater Lake is a collapsed volcano. It wasn't always like this. A massive eruption around 7,700 years ago caused the peak of Mount Mazama to collapse, forming the caldera we see today. The lake itself is filled entirely with rain and meltwater. It's one of the deepest in the world at over 1,900 feet. That little island, it's called Wizard Island, a cinder cone volcano that erupted after Mount Mazama collapsed. The great views and clear skies continued through Oregon all the way to Seattle. It is a beautiful day. Seattle realtors must love days like today. As we near the Seattle airport, here's a clear view of Boeing Field and the 737 production facility in Renton, Washington. It was a quick and easy approach today with a very smooth touchdown. We had a quick taxi today over to and around the in gates. The in gates are also known as the North Satellite Terminal. 18 gates are located here, all utilized by Alaska Airlines. It's also the location for the In-Gate Alaska Lounge, Alaska's largest lounge at over 15,000 square feet. It's considered by many to be Alaska's flagship lounge. So how did Alaska do on this 2-hour flight between San Francisco and Seattle? Pre-departure beverage? Nice touch. I just wish they would do it consistently. Food? More of a light snack, but adequate for these short flights. The crew? Professional and friendly. They made a nice service recovery after the miscatering in San Francisco. Overall impressions? Nice flight, Alaska. Thank you. Please stay tuned to the end of this video for links to more trip reports. Let's gather our bags and head off the aircraft. Another thank you to the crew for a very nice flight. More trips are coming up, including Delta One, Hawaiian First Class, and a couple of international flights.